All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to BRIT Basketball. I'm Kevin Haru, and thanks for tuning in wherever you are this afternoon across the BRIT Nation. This afternoon, we're going to be watching the Centennial Chargers out of Saskatoon take on the Sturgeon Composite Spirits out of Centennial, Alberta, and it's an absolutely electrifying atmosphere on a game as the hometown Centennial Chargers in their first ever appearance at BRIT look to punch their way into the final tonight against the St. George's Saints out of Vancouver. But there's a lot of basketball and a lot of things that got to go right before then. So now we're set for the starting lineups. Centennial got here after an absolutely thrilling quarterfinal last night. They had the game at hand. And then the unthinkable happened. Holy Cross slammed in a three from half court with no time left, forced overtime. But the upstart resilient Chargers found a way to win in extra time and are here at the semifinal as Coach Corey Daw, who coached at Bedford Road from 1997 till 2006, never made it to a semifinal, is set to lead his team in here this afternoon. And on the other sidelines, you've got the Sturgeon Composite Spirits, and we're meeting their starting lineup right now. They look ready to go here this afternoon. We watched them yesterday. They look ready, and I was talking to them before this one, and they seem pretty fired up. All right, so the teams are exchanging pleasantries at half court right now. Then they're going to tip this one off, and we'll be underway here from Bedford Road Collegiate in Saskatoon on a beautiful afternoon in the Bridge City. We're underway, and right on the offense comes Centennial. For three to start. Yep. Got it to go, and this place is already on fire. Can this Sturgeon team battle a whole city and win it here this afternoon? Or can the Chargers keep rolling? It'll be Ethan Shaw over for three. Sturgeon can't get that one to go. The Spirits on offense. Ethan Shaw right now running the offense. He has a big gash in the middle of his forehead from yesterday's game. No worse for the wear. This is Pullman now to Shaw. 5 seconds on the shot clock. What are they going to do? They're going to miss. And hauled in by Tim Kearing. Back comes Nick Foth. Foth kicks it over here. Ryan Schmidt to the hoop. Oh, he was stripped under the basket. In there is Glazel, and he gets it to go. Jeff Glazel picks up the trash. It's 5-0 early on for the Chargers. Matt Kopp is under the basket right now. Gets it to go. Left-handed reverse lay-in. It's 5-2, 6.5 left here in the first quarter. We're just underway in the second semifinal here at the 43rd BRIT Classic. Ryan Schmidt. This guy is electric, and he can single-handedly win a basketball game. Early in the season, he had 50. Deflected out of bounds by Matt Kopp. Nick Foth for three. Yes! Nick Foth was 5 feet back from the three-point line, and he lays it in there. It's 8-2, 2 minutes into the game. A dream start for the Chargers here in friendly territory. A 3-ball by the Spirits to answer. It bounces around there. Ryan Schmidt wanted it. It's out of bounds off one of the Sturgeon players. And Nick Foth is going to get the inbound pass right here and bring his team up court. Schmidt drives and dish. Matt Erickson for three. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded in the backcourt. The ball is loose. They're going to give a possession out to Sturgeon. It looks like there's a little bit of confusion over at the scores table right now as to whether or not they want to change the shot clock. It looks as though they have the signage up wrong. They've got the wrong scores on the wrong side, so they're going to have to get that escalator, move it around, and make sure they have the right names by the right score. Don't want to be confused by that. So this will be a brief delay. It'll be a little bit of a timeout. We'll let you know that the St. George's Saints out of Vancouver have made it to the championship final tonight, 9 p.m. local time start. It'll be 7 o'clock for all of you out there on the West Coast. As I take a look at the coaching staff of the St. George's Saints right now, obviously they've got a bit of a swagger and they've got to be feeling good about what they're doing. Which team is going to join them? They're making the final changes on the scoreboard over there. While we have a second, I'll let you know that you can send us an email at britbasketball@gmail.com. That's britbasketball@gmail.com. Let us know where you're listening in from. And it looks like we've got the scoreboard all figured out. And up comes Ethan Shaw for the Spirits, who trail the basketball game 8-2 right now. Shaw for three. Can't get that one to go, and rebounded there. Held on to by Matt Erickson. Ryan Schmidt looking for anything. Kicks it out to Tim Keering. Schmidt to the hoop. He's going to draw the foul. It should be a foul on the ground. And that's exactly what happens. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter, and an 8-2 Centennial Charger lead as I'm now joined by Craig Schumacher.
Hey, Devin, how are things?
It's all good up here in the booth. We're rolling along. Second semifinal here. Watched a really good game as the St. George's Saints are in. Ethan Shaw to the hoop. Can't get that one to go, and rebounded by Nick Foth. He's running and taking no time. Can't get that to go. Oh, Ryan Schmidt just hit the deck hard back there. Looked like his face went slamming to the hard court. And back comes Ethan Shaw on offense. This Sturgeon team can't let it get away early on. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and they turn it over. The ball is loose, and possession error is going to go away on the Chargers. Ryan Schmidt now will inbound it to Nick Foth, who had a monumental game last night. Schmidt now on the perimeter, gets it over to Foth. Foth beats his man, beats another man, and they've got to grab him to slow him down. That was Dan Petty. Check that, Matt Kopp, they're going to charge a foul too. And with 4:09 left here in the first quarter and an 8-2 Charger lead, they'll retain possession right now. And Foth will go to work on offense. Swing it over here to Matt Erickson. Tough jumper. Can't get that one to go. It bounces around and Petty picks it up. Ethan Shaw slicing to the hoop. What an explosive take. He's fouled as he goes up, and he's going to shoot 2 for his efforts.
That charge. So Jeff Hayes opened his first.
Ethan Shaw can't get that first one to go. And so the score remains 8-2. Points hard to come by on semifinal Saturday as everything gets cranked up that much more. Ryan Schmidt now trying to run this offense. Nick Foth can't get it to go. Tim Kieran underneath the basket. That's Glazel. He can't get that one to go either, and Petty picks it up. This is Ethan Shaw running the floor to the basket again, out of bounds off him. No, off one of the Chargers. And so the team in white with, it looks like, red and blue trim will retain possession. Shaw kicks it out to Kopp. Kopp directing traffic with 12 on the shot clock. Inside to Petty. Petty spins, fires off the glass, can't get that to go, and Tim Kieran picks it up. Ryan Schmidt over here to Nick Foth. He had an open look. Ethan Shaw's right in his face there. Tim Kieran to the hoop. A tough take. Can't get that to go. And Petty again picks it up.
It's a good game.
You're just kicking back and watching it.
Oh, I'm just trying to soak it all in here.
There you go. JP LeBlanc cashes in. And it's an 8-5 game now. Foth with the answer for 3. It's an 11-5 game under 3 to play in the first quarter. Big shot by Nick Foth. Don't leave him that open.
I'll tell you what, Devin, I missed the end of the last game. How'd that one finish?
St. George's Saints in the final.
Ooh, against the winner of this. Here we go.
Buckle up. Less than 10 left on the shot clock. Double dribble. Matt Kopp can't believe it. He's saying that they were all over me. To Noah there.
Both of these teams with everything to play for here this afternoon.
Well, that's it. I mean, it's simple, right? You win, you're in. Okay, here we go. Ryan Schmidt, 2:20 left here in the first quarter. An 11-6 Chargers lead. They want to add to it on this possession. Tim Kieran was all trapped up. It went off him out of bounds. All right, here we go. Matt Kopp now. Dan Petty sets a screen. Kopp still trying to find his way through a maze of black. Can't get that one to fall. The ball is up. And up to the races is Matt Erickson. He's got one man to beat. Spin, what a move. Oh! An electrifying move as Matt Erickson took it into his own hands. 13-5, an 8-point Centennial Chargers lead. And stolen away by Nick Foth. Nick Foth to the hoop. He traveled. No, they got a foul.
Okay.
Mason Holtz picks up the foul.
Maybe a little bit of hometown refereeing there.
Who knows? That's Jeff Balzer there, the referee in this one. Made the call. They've got a timeout called by Sturgeon Composite Spirits out of Namao, Alberta. They want to talk about it. It's 13-5 right now.
Wow, Centennial off to a pretty good lead early on. And from what I've seen so far, it looks like they're picking up right where they left off yesterday, kind of dominating the rebounds on both ends of the court. despite not having any guys bigger than what does it look like, about 6'3" or that, they have one guy at 6'5". Centennial's doing a great job boxing out and picking up rebounds on both ends, I think.
The thing that Centennial does well is they know their strengths, and they play to them. They know that they're good perimeter shooters. They've knocked down 3 balls in the basketball game. When they take a lane, when they see a lane, they take it. They don't force anything. That's why they beat Cross tonight. That's why I'm saying they might win here this afternoon.
I think you might be right. Talking to one of the players' mom, she said the first half of their season they struggled with free throw shooting, and last night I think that's what won them the game.
It was what won them the game.
Shooting.
And we talked to Coach Corey Daw after the game yesterday. He said fundamentals, man, at this level, and we did it well down the stretch, and that's why we're playing in this semifinal here this afternoon. Nick Foth is on the line to shoot 2 free throws and try and make it a double-digit lead in 10 points. And he missed it. We spoke too soon, perhaps.
Yeah, I was going to say, talking about free throws, Nick Foth was one of the ones right at the end of the game hitting a couple clutch free throws to seal the win.
And he missed both. And Jeff Blazo, wow, he held on. He held on for dear life, and Coach Daw has a smile for that effort.
That's kind of what I was talking about. They're on every rebound. They might not get it, but they're going to fight for it every single time.
A minute and a half left here in the first quarter, and a 13-5 Centennial Chargers lead. This team is out of Saskatoon, and they're going up against an Alberta team out of Namao, which is just north of Edmonton. Nick Foth over to Matt Erickson. He had a wide open look. He drives to the lane. That's exactly the take I was talking about. It's 15-5 now.
Nice.
Defense is a champ. There isn't as palpable of an environment here this afternoon, but you can bet if the Chargers are in it this afternoon. Hold on, they're going to call it travel. If the Chargers are in the final tonight, this place is going to go off.
Oh, yeah. Getting there, wouldn't that be something? Making your first BRIT appearance, local team from Saskatoon, wouldn't that be something to have them make the final?
Well, Ryan Schmidt just cashes in, and now it's 17-7. So far, so good. The Sturgeon Composite team started slow yesterday, so don't panic. But they just stepped out of bounds there, over there on the sidelines, JP LeBlanc, and they're turning it over right now, and they look a little frustrated. And this is Nick Foth, bringing it up. 35 left here in this first quarter. Jeff Glazel gets it to Matt Erickson. What a good take.
Hey, and one.
Basket and the foul. Oh, that was really fantastic ball movement as Glazel gave it to Erickson. He took the lane, got the hoop in the arm. It'll be 19-5 with a point after to come.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm Centennial's good luck charm or what, but since I sat down, Sturgeon hasn't got a point.
When you have 5, there's not a lot of things going right.
That's true.
19-5. You can take credit for it if you want. 14-point lead for this team in black with red trim. They're feeling good. JP LeBlanc for 3. That would have been a big shot. Stripped out of bounds. It went off one of the Chargers, and so with 22 seconds left on the shot clock, it doesn't matter. They shut it off because there's only 12 seconds left in the quarter. Mason Holtz gets it to Ethan Shaw. He's only got 7 seconds left on the game clock before the end of the first quarter. You better shoot it. Buzzer beater. Can't get it to go. And at the end of 1 quarter of basketball, the Centennial Chargers 19. The Sturgeon Composite Spirits 5.
Wow. I'll tell you, it doesn't look good for Sturgeon Heights here. I mean, being outscored by 14 points at the end of the first quarter. As well, I'm looking at team fouls. Centennial only 1. Sturgeon already racked up 14 fouls. So it looks like they're struggling. See what they can do here in the second quarter.
So wherever you're tuning in from this afternoon, we thank you. Devin Haru alongside Craig Schumacher. Send us an email. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. BritBasketball@gmail.com. It's winding down.
Things are winding down. Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted, but I'm excited. It's a range of emotions.
And those ebbs and flows change every minute.
I think it is, too, this time of the day, too, you know, coming off the cheerleading competition. And there already has been 6 games today, I believe. We had a bit of a lull, but I know once we hit the finals time with the consolation final after 4:30, things are going to pick up, and I bet you and I are going to find that energy we need.
Here's hoping. If not, we're Starbucks.
That's right.
Or whatever your coffee of choice is. Back to the action. To the second quarter we go in a 14-point Chargers lead. Erickson is on the perimeter, slicing and dicing. He was fouled as he went up. And, they'll call the foul on the floor. And so the Chargers will remain in possession. Ryan Schmidt to the hoop, feeds it inside to Glazel under the basket. Good defense there. That's Mason Holt. And now Ethan Shaw running it up the floor. Shaw to Kopp. Got to make a shot if you're Sturgeon right about now. Mason Holt to the hoop with 5 on the shot clock.
Nice.
Finally gets it to go. It's 19-7, and that stops a run of a long time without a basket. Nick Foff. Matt Erickson now, swing pass. That was a bit of a forced feed, but Ryan Schmidt gobbles it up. He's trying to kick it out. He was walking around. He's traveling. And so we'll see if Sturgeon Spirits can get on it right now.
I know last night in the game, the Sturgeon Spirits really relied on number 11, Matt Kopp. Today, the Centennial Chargers defense has managed to pretty much silence him up until now.
Ethan Shaw has it. He's only got 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Shaw, tough jumper. Can't get that to go. Rebounded there nicely by Matt Erickson. And Nick Foth is off to the races. Over here to Ryan Schmidt. Explosive take to the hoop. He was fouled. Almost got the end one. But he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called. Who was it under there? It's number 13. It's Mason Holt with the foul.
Another guy for the Sturgeon Heights, number 8, Ethan Shaw. Last night he was looking unstoppable. And I've already watched him miss 2 or 3 shots here today.
Yeah, well, there's a miss by Ryan Schmidt, but Ethan Shaw came up here after the game, the post-game interview. He was all bloodied on his face. He had a big gash on his forehead.
He's got a Band-Aid on there today.
No worse for wear. 6:34 left before halftime here, and a 19 make it 20-7 lead for Centennial, and every time they score, this place erupts. There's no doubting who this city wants to win this championship this year. Matt Kopp for 3. Yes.
That's
shot.
looking like the Kopp that we watched last night.
Inside feed. There's Glazel trying to put it up. He does, but he was surrounded by white composite players, and they're coming up. Kopp now spins into his own hand. That ball is bouncing around. Who wants it? Ethan Shaw does. He gets it back. Over here on the sidelines, inside now. This is Mason Holt. Couldn't get that to go. And back and forth we go. Here's Nick Foth. Almost lost his dribble. Now to Ryan Schmidt under the glass, under the basket. That hit rim and out. Schmidt has it back. He hit Kopp in the face, and he's injured right now, but shakes it off. Schmidt, open 2, can't get it to go. Shaw's running. This is a frantic pace right now, thrown away by Shaw. Now they come back the other way. Ryan Schmidt to the hoop. He puts it up and gets it.
Nice transition play by the Chargers.
22-12, they lead the basketball game. Just over 5 minutes left before halftime in the second semifinal. Ethan Shaw inside, kicks it over here, gets it to go. That was Gabe Royer, and it's a 10-point game again. If you're the Chargers, you just want to keep this spread till halftime. Nick Foth is wide open. Jeff Glazel is too. Matt Erickson has it now. Cross-court pass. Ryan Schmidt, explosive take to the hoop. Gets it to go. 4.5 left. 24-12. The Centennial Chargers in their first appearance at BRIT. The shot clock isn't running right now. They got to turn on the shot clock. Matt Kopp couldn't get that one to go. I tell you what, the shot clock should have expired. Nobody over there has a shot clock running. There's 4:03 left here. And they're trying to call the referees over. The shot clock isn't running.
I wonder if it's some technical difficulty. Coach Daw pointing toward the tech booth.
Yeah, well, he's always on it.
Ref having a little conversation over there, figuring it out. Now, Devin, do you know who won last night's game between Walter Murray?
Walter Murray did. Walter Murray came. So they'll play, I believe, at 6 o'clock tonight.
And who won the Baltimore Sturgeon game this morning at 9:15? Do you recall?
Sturgeon's playing right now.
Never mind. I mean Grant Park, pardon me. Grant Park versus Balfour this morning.
There's
on the top.
There's a travel right there. We'll figure that out at halftime. 3:51 left before that. 24-12. Chargers in control. Ethan Shaw wanted to jack a 3-ball. He feeds it inside to Petty. Check that. That's Dalen McCormick. 3.5 left. 10-point lead for the Chargers. Foth wanted to jack a 3. Ryan Schmidt will. He's fouled beyond the arc. It's a 3-point play. Hold on. Are they going to call the foul on the ground? I thought it should have been a shooting foul.
Fouls on the floor.
Inside. Basket and the foul for Matt Erickson with a chance to make it a 13-point game.
His first checking in for the Chargers, number 10, Kyle Thompson.
And that puts Centennial into bonus already.
Yeah, Centennial hasn't taken a foul in the second quarter.
And only one in the first. So pretty good discipline.
Yeah, they're playing clean basketball. They're up by 12. Matt Erickson couldn't complete the 3-point game. This pass is inside for McCormick. He couldn't get that one to fall and rebounded there by Kyle Sontag. He's into the game. He's inside the paint now, and he gets it to go.
Sontag looked a little surprised by that pass. Caught him off guard.
Well, he was wide open. I think that's what caught him off guard. 2:45 left here before halftime. Wide open 3. Sturgeon can't get anything to fall right now. And here goes Nick Foth with the wide open take. It was rejected back there, but a foul called. Brendan Pullman should be rewarded for his hustle there. He saved a quick, easy 2.
Good heads-up pass by Schmidt. So far in this tournament, Schmidt's looking like he's an all-star kind of contender for this BRIT all-star team, in my opinion. I thought he's looked fantastic.
Nick Foth gets the first to go. He doesn't miss many free throws. We've talked about that. Gets the second one, too.
Number 15, Kate Boyer.
2:37 left before halftime. 16-point lead for the Chargers. Sturgeon looking to do something on offense right now. Get it to go.
Oh, nice.
What a tough take by J.P. LeBlanc. 30-16. Chargers back on offense. Ryan Schmidt now sealed off on this right side. kicks it out to Sontag. That was a bad pass, an errant one, and running the floor is Ethan Shaw. JP LeBlanc, he wanted it, couldn't get it to go, and Sontag under 2 to play before halftime. Schmidt, what a take to the hoop. One step and he's gone.
He gets fouled on the play.
Foul charge. Ethan Shaw, the second.
So Ryan Schmidt is on the line to shoot 2. Timeout called by Sturgeon. Are you surprised at all?
You know what? I am. I mean, almost doubling up Sturgeon Heights in the first half. I am really surprised, actually. I mean, could we expect it to be as exciting as last night's Centennial Holy Cross game? I don't think we could. But I did definitely expect Sturgeon Heights to be putting up a little bit better fight than they are right now. Right now, they look like they're getting outworked on both ends of the court, getting out-rebounded, getting into foul trouble. This isn't the Sturgeon Heights team that we saw yesterday.
But you know what? I think the Centennial Chargers team is better than anybody is given credit.
Oh, you know what? For me personally, the surprise of the tournament is the Centennial Chargers. I figured making their debut appearance at BRIT, you know, they might get a win on the consolation side or something like that. But to see them here pretty much dominating a semifinal and looking like they're going to keep rolling right into the final, I am surprised.
And the thing of it is, though, is it isn't a surprise for me because they're 6-0 in league play, but nobody's giving these guys credit.
True.
They've got some of the best players on their team in Saskatoon. They've got 3 coaches that know exactly what it takes to win.
All right.
And so these guys, well, it isn't a surprise to me.
We shouldn't be surprised that they're having this success.
No. It's a perfect recipe for success. Ryan Schmidt gets a first free throw to go. It's a 31-16 lead now. And gets the second one to go. All right, well, here comes the Sturgeon Composite Spirits. Hoping to do something here, make some noise before halftime, give everybody back home listening in some hope. They're trying. Here's a bank shot, get it to go. Mason Holt, 32-18. Just got to chip away at it. Ryan Schmidt. He's wide open. He wanted to jack a 3. Inside pass to Kyle Sontag. He's going to be called on a foul as Ethan Shaw picked up the ball and Sontag was spiraling out of control down there. 1:10 left here before halftime. JP LeBlanc, he loves that spin and fire, and he gets it to go. 32-20 now. Matt Erickson, they seem to be rejuvenated after back-to-back scores. Behind pass here to Matt Erickson. This is a shot and a nail. The red ball for 3. What a dagger that was. 35-20. 3-ball answer. Can't get that to go. Here comes Ryan Schmidt with numbers. He's going to the hoop. He traveled.
Yeah. Good call.
Under 30 to play. Sturgeon on offense, down 15. JP LeBlanc, he's showing some skill. He's dancing around. They're going to call a foul on Ryan Schmidt.
Foul charge for Ryan Schmidt.
Looks like we have a bit of a delay here. We're going to put 14 back up on the shot clock.
16 and a half.
One shot. for Sturgeon Composite before halftime. JP LeBlanc kicks it out. Here's a 3-ball look. Can't get that one to fall. There's only 2 seconds left here before halftime. Nick Foss from half. Oh, just about got that to go. And at halftime, it's 35-20 for the Centennial Chargers. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this for the second half of the second semifinal.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind checking the hoop, just see who played at 6. Walter Morgan 2. Graham Parker Belfort.